I want to show you how I turn these clear ornament baubles into this holographic, glittery, gorgeous orb that I love to put on my Christmas trees. I buy them from my local craft shop like Michael's. You could get glass rounds or plastic ones. It doesn't matter with this. I'm using a mix of Well Bond or Crafter's Pick. Sometimes you can use Elmer's glue. I'm not a big fan of it. So I just stick with the Crafter's glue. I'm trying both of them today, the wood glue and the Crafters. I didn't see any difference between the two. I mix a bit of this gel-like glass tack material used for glass fusing, and I take a little bit of Clear Fire A1, which is another medium that I use in glass fusing or glass painting. That liquefies out the thick, viscous glue and gel, but makes it just enough so that it pours out. I also add a little bit of rubbing alcohol to give it a better flow inside the smooth glass ornament. My absolute favorite holographic glitters are from Colorberry. They come in gold and silver holographic. It just looks amazing in the light, but you can also use fine regular glitter or any kind of chunky glitter you can find. I like to find a lot of my glitters at Goodwill. They're sold really cheap or sometimes in kits, and then this way I don't feel bad when I experiment with them. So I'm mixing pink and silver here to try big flakes for the first time, and I'll show you later what that looks like. You take out the metal little hanger so you get the empty part in the ball accessible to pour in the glue. I use a little squeeze bottle to fill up from the pot and pour it into the bauble. This way I don't get a mess everywhere because I am a klutz. It makes life easier, believe me. Once the glue mix is in, I slowly turn to coat every edge of that inside of the ball and allow it to drain into the glue so I can reuse it again for the next bauble. And once that is completely coated and drained, I make sure that I try to shake out as much excess as I can because you don't want that much fluid in there dragging the glitter to an empty spot where you're going to have a open blotch and it doesn't look very pretty. Once you get the majority of it drained, you pick your color glitter of choice. I'm doing this very risky, and as a klutz I probably spilled a lot, but I pour it into the hole. You can use a funnel if this works best for you. Little goes a long way. You're going to put your finger on top and shake the crap out of it. If you notice that there are some empty nakey spots on there, you go ahead and add some more glitter, just a smidge more, and try it again. And you do this until all the sides are coated and you no longer see any more of that white liquidy glue on the inside. I then turn it upside down into a separate container, pat out whatever did not adhere to the sides, and I will put that upside down on another empty container overnight or the next 24 hours for it to dry. Now, I also purchased a iridescent and a plain glass clear that I'm going to be trying today. I never tried the iridescent before until this project was recorded. I've only been using just the clear, plain plastic and gold bulbs, but I couldn't resist. Iridescent is just so pretty. So again, I'm going to slowly rotate like I did on the other bulb previously till it comes out to the top opening, and I will drain the remainder into that little cup until there is nothing more coming out. Again, adding the color of your choice, I am using the gold holographic glitter from Colorberry. Here you can see comparison side by side of the iridescent to your left and the regular clear to your right. And any glitters can work. This is a splintered style blue and silver glitter that I tried for the first time. I have a hot pink sand style glitter and also a purple style. You can also use these little mica powders or holographic powders you can get from Amazon or on Etsy or wherever you find your micas. As always, I will leave a list of all my favorites in the ways of glitter, micas, and the ornaments on my Amazon storefront. The link will be down below and will also be in my link tree. This will hopefully guide you on the right path to help you make these at home for your holiday season. I mixed the splintered blue and the Colorberry silver together, and it came out even better than I thought. So you got like a little mix of silver and blue. The pink didn't come out too shabby either. So it has been 24 hours since they fully dried. They all look amazing. There was no difference compared to plastic or glass ornaments. They all adhered beautifully. The silver and pink on this heart, which was my first time using chunky glitter in this project, came out awesome. The prongs on the inside just needs to pinch, fit into the hole, and make sure all the little teeth are on the outside for you to place a hook through and put on your tree. You could put a little bit of hot glue on top to seal it in, but I didn't need to do that. I still really do love the comparison of the iridescent and the non-iridescent glass baubles. This gold one was the biggest ornament I've done to date. I hope you guys have fun with this and try out this project at home for your holiday season. I know we'll be keeping these for a long time in our house.